Hey guys, what is up? Plastic Guy here, coming back with another figure review where today we're taking a look at this new Marvel Legends Hammerhead figure. So all week long we've been taking a look at this new Spider-Man retro wave, and today we're finishing it off by taking a look at Hammerhead. I was really 50-50 about picking this figure up. I wasn't too bothered, and then I was watching David's Displaying Model Behaviours video where he did his wave review, and this was the first figure he took a look at, and I was like, why do I not have that guy? And I went out today and got him because he looks fantastic. One of my favourite genres of movies and TV show is like mafia and gangster movies. I love Goodfellas, Casino, Mean Streets, A Bronx Tale. I love The Sopranos. And then my other favourite genre is superheroes. Of course, Spider-Man being my complete favourite. So this guy is genuinely just the perfect mix of both of those two genres. Which means I don't really know why I was slacking at first. I don't know why I didn't think of picking this guy up. But I've got him now. I'm really pleased to have him. I can't wait to take him out the box. But before we do, if you could do me a massive favour guys, go down below, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well. And while you're down there guys, let me know in the comments section what your favourite genres are. I love mafia films, superhero films, and my other big favourite are horror films. Let me know what you guys are into down in the comments section below. And let's not wait any longer, let's take a closer look at Hammerhead. And here is Hammerhead on the same retro card that we've been looking at all week, so I'm not going to spend too long on it, but we will read the write-up at the back, which says, Hammerhead's skull is reinforced with adamantium, making his head flat on top. All the same, this hard-headed criminal's frequent run-ins with Spider-Man have caused him no shortage of headaches. Great, yeah, love it as always. Let's get him out. And here is Hammerhead out of the box, and he comes with a pair of interchangeable hands and this baseball bat. I've picked it up, so we might as well look at it now. Yeah, looks good. I mean, it is in a shape of a baseball bat. It's a bit dark, you know, when I think of a baseball bat, it's normally that kind of light wooded colour, but, you know, it looks good for the most part. Really nothing to it. There's no texture to it at all. Just, yeah, shape of a baseball bat in this dark colour, but it looks good and it will look good with the figure. We can see what that looks like later on. I think it is a good accessory to come with Hammerhead as well. And then we get these hands, so we get two relaxed hands, and we'll see in a minute, in this hand he does have a pair of knuckle dusters. I do think it would be cool to see the knuckle dusters on the relaxed hand as well, but you know, it is what it is. These look good, they look fine, good flesh tone on a good sculpt. This hand looks like we could definitely get a gun or something in it. It is unfortunate we don't get any guns with Hammerhead, but we do get a nice baseball bat, so can't complain too much. And then we get Hammerhead. And as I said in the beginning, the reason I wanted to pick this guy up is because I'm a massive fan of gangster movies and mob TV shows. This guy looks like he's straight out of the mafia. I mean, he looks like the typical gangster, this pinstripe suit. It's just that he's got a 5 head, but that's where the Spider-Man aspect comes in. That iconic massive head that Hammerhead has in the comics and the show, and yeah, he just looks like he's going to cause some serious damage with that massive head. I think the sculpt's great. There's no paint flaws or anything on this guy. He looks better than the other head we got. Was that in the Chameleon figure that they gave us the Hammerhead head? The Hammerhead head? I think it was, and I feel like this one's a lot better. It does look a lot better than that in my opinion. We can see the flat top here. The hair looks really nicely sculpted all over, considering it is totally flat at the top. And yeah, the face is just great. He looks really mean. He looks a bit older. Yeah, it's really nothing to complain about, to be honest. It looks fantastic. And then the rest of the figure, feel like we've seen this sculpt on the Happy Hogan 2-pack figure with the Golden Iron Man. The legs and the feet especially, they do look familiar. And the suit looks fantastic. This pinstripe suit looks excellent. We get the waistcoat. We can't open the jacket up, unfortunately. I think that would be cool if it was the layered jacket and we could open that up a bit and you'd have the waistcoat. No big deal. paint's great all the way around. There's really no flaws on this at all. I do think it's unfortunate that the legs are pinless. There's no pins here and it looks really seamless. And then there's pins in the arms. That is a bit unfortunate. I love the contrast with the red tie and the blue. I'm loving the paint on this guy. He just looks fantastic. He looks a bit chunkier as well. I'll compare this figure to the rest of the wave in a wee second. And it's the same as what I was saying with the Shocker. This guy looks like he's going to put up a great fight against Spider-Man. He looks bigger. He doesn't look weak at all. It is just a fantastic sculpt overall. Last thing I want to take a closer look at is the knuckle dusters that he's got here. And I think that's awesome. It does say head, I think. Yeah, it looks like it says head, just going that way. So, of course, when he punches someone, it's going to say head on, presumably, their head. I've not seen a Marvel Legends with sculpted knuckle dusters on their fist before. I am absolutely loving it. I think it looks excellent. Nice and chunky too. They're going to cause some damage to Spider-Man. So here is Hammerhead standing next to the rest of the figures in the wave, and I've ordered these guys from my least favourite to my most favourite. And if you watch the videos I've made on each of these guys, it's easy to work out why. This Hobgoblin's decent, and then these four are great, and it is really just personal preference on how I've ranked them here. Overall, a fantastic wave, and I'm so glad to have them in the collection. So to run over the articulation on Hammerhead here, we can get his head looking about that far up, that far down, which is pretty great, left, right, and you can pivot that around as well. We can get the arm moving about that far up, not very far, into the body, all the way around, upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, which of course have got the pins in them, rotate that wrist around, move the wrist backwards and forwards, same articulation in this arm. There's really no articulation in the chest or torso area. You can rotate it round at the waist, actually quite a bit. Yeah, you can get that waist rotating. Get the leg kicking about that far forward, that far backwards, upper thigh swivel. Get it kicking out about that much, has restricted a wee bit from the coat. Double jointed knees that are pinless, and then you can get the feet moving backwards and forwards and pivot them around as well. And there we have it. That is it for this new Marvel Legends Hammerhead figure, and I love it. I think it's great. I think the sculpt's really nice and the paint on top of it is fantastic. There's not one flaw with this figure. Yeah, maybe we could have got some more weapons with him, but I mean, that's really it. Overall, he's great. I didn't have a Hammerhead before, and now I'm really thankful to have this Hammerhead in the collection. Let me know what you guys think of this figure down in the comment section below. And while you're down there guys, if you could do me a massive favour, hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button as well. I'll leave the link to my Instagram down in the description below, so feel free to hop on over there and check that out. And feel free to hop on over to the channel page and check out any of my other videos over there. Thank you so much for watching this video guys. As always, I'll catch yous on the flip-flop later. Cheers.